Aries, let's take a look at 2024 as a whole for you. We're diving into every single month. You might want to save this video and come back to it over the course of the year. Your overarching energy is your energy. Emperor energy showing up here of just like, look, I know what 2024, I know what it wants to be. I know what I want it to be, so I'm going to make it. Wow, make yourself. Incubus, okay, coming to mind. Yeah, I feel like you're going to play the game right. That will speak to my true Aries, okay? It feels like you're just like, I'm going to make 2024 my B, you know? Sagittarius got a similar message, but I feel like yours is like, yours is a little bit more, I just heard dangerous. Like, okay, take that with a grain of salt. It's just coming across like, you want to F with me? Absolutely not. No. You're just not taking it this year. Okay, maybe 2023 was a year where you really tried to boss up over your life, but it was just, I'm seeing like pies in the face or like slime coming down. Very like, gotcha! Like the universe was just playing tricks on you and you're like, no, I'm playing the game here. I'm in control here. I know what I'm doing. Let's go. So let's go. January, I see you really tapping into, okay, it's kind of like giving this, you know, like, you're planning, you're scheming, you're manifesting. If you were manifesting with the Leo full moon that we just had, perfect. Download my manifestation journaling prompts. That'll help you. But this magician energy is really tapping into the energy of 2024 being an 8-year numerologically. And this is about opportunity. It's about mastery. It's about accomplishment, infinite potential. I also feel like there's karma coming back to you. So all the times that you tried and didn't quite hit the mark, Aries, it's okay because now you learned. You were studying. You were studying, but I just heard you were studied. So your spirit guides, the universe was studying you and your actions, which is a you thing to do, very Mars thing to do, so that they could learn what opportunities to give you next. Love that for you. So really focus on your manifestations in January if you haven't already. In February, I see that you may be even taking that to another level, to the nth degree, okay? So you might be realizing, okay, in order to get what I'm asking for, I have to be the person who gets what they're asking for. So you might really tap into meditation in February. You might tap into yoga, Pilates, like really slowing things down to speed things up. Again, it gives a planning type of energy, but it's more coming from an emotional, vibrational alignment kind of energy. Being very cool, calm, and collected about things because you have planned, because you're knowing where you're going. And it also feels like that means that you can be confident in giving your love to the people that deserve it. And so you have an overflowing, emotionally available, emotionally mature energy about you in February. And that could play a part in Valentine's Day if that's something that you celebrate. It's just being a good partner or a potentially good partner, but also you can be a good partner to yourself. And that's interesting because in February I see, well, actually there's a couple of months here where it feels like duality is important. This energy of I'm a boss, but I'm a provider. I'm a provider, but I'm a carer. Do you know what I mean? Like it's someone who brings home the bacon, but will also cook the bacon. I hope that makes sense. It's you can be both. You can have both parts of yourself shine here. And in March, I see a very family-oriented energy, whether that is the family that you have created or are about to create, you know, better together, working with someone, lots of blissful, happy moments. Again, it feels oriented around the kitchen for some reason. So we've got lots of imagery that relates to the kitchen. But it's nourishing to your soul. That's probably where that image is taking me. I also feel like you might kind of gather the family under your wing and say, all right, guys, here we're going somewhere. We're going on an adventure. You're changing something up. There's a beginning of 10 plus years of happiness, but there's an end of holding ourselves back as a family collective. So whether it's your friend group or it's, your immediate family or the friends you choose are family, right? But I feel like there's a trip involved. You might be going on Easter holidays if that's something you celebrate, school holidays, you're going somewhere that leaves a lot of the burdens behind. It's almost like you really are physically coming into alignment too. So in January, you're spiritually coming into alignment. In February, you're emotionally coming into alignment. In March, March and April, you're physically coming into alignment with people, places. Okay, so if you're moving, then it's a better place, it's a better home, it's a more encouraging environment, it's opening you up to the world is what I'm hearing. But it feels like clearing out the clutter for a good reason. It feels like, okay, I'm ready for the new thing, the new start, the new energy. Now in May, it just feels like that new energy has a moment to simmer. It's like, well, we moved to this new town, but I don't know quite where my next career move is going to be, or I'm setting up my business in this new town, whatever it is. It's just, there's a delay in like, it almost feels like you're observing your surroundings before this new idea comes to you or this new thing really ignites, okay? There's a lot of opportunity here as well, and there's a lot of duality here as well. So you could be going into partnership with someone, but you're very choosy about who that might be, or multiple people. But yeah, I feel like this is something that you know that to get the balance right, it has to be a good fit for you. In June, I see that you perhaps are like, oh, it's not happening as quick as I would like. And you might start to get some shame, some toxic guilt thought patterns of like, shit, why did we do this? Like, why did we make this huge move? And whether it was like a physical move or whether it was, I do feel like there's a sense of adventure here. Like, oh, I really like took the leap here and waited for this new thing to come, but it's not coming. Just know that that mental like distress about what's happening here is for the best, because it's you adjusting to change. In July, I see that you go, oh wait, it was within me the whole time. It was right in front of me. The treasure that I was waiting for has been right here. So all the work that you do over these coming months is super important. You kind of have to go through all of these moments to really open up the chest, and it's like spirit had to prepare you to see those things for what they are. They had to put you in a place of realizing maybe the partner you're looking for is the partner that is the universe, like co-creating. Maybe it's just this independent energy of utilizing another skill. Okay, you could have had your laser focus on one particular skill of yours, especially if you're very entrepreneurial, and then the duality element is you realizing, oh, I actually have skills in this area as well. It feels very wish fulfilling, it feels very emotionally fulfilling, and it feels very financially abundant, because in August you are primo, okay? You are making bank. It's like, I feel good, and then yeah, the universe gives you what you want. A little bit of a like squeak in my voice there. So it's almost so exciting that you get like squeaky voice. You're like, I trusted my intuition and I spoke my truth and I asserted myself, and you're very good at that, Aries. But there's this little, I just heard little lion man. Okay, interesting. Some of you have Leo in your chart as well. A little lion man that just wants to do a good job authentically. And I see that you're really reveling in the fruits of your labor, and it creates a legacy moving forward. So August, you're seeing the rewards nicely. In September, this might actually cause a bit of conflict. It might draw people to you where they're jealous or they're competitive. I feel you're just going to be like, unbothered. Talk to the hand, okay? Because in October, you're celebrating. You could be celebrating a pregnancy. You could be celebrating a commitment, moving in together. If you've just met your partner, or for some of you, this is like actually getting married after living together for a while, getting engaged. It's a lot of good news. It's a lot of party energy, and it really fills your cup and fuels your fire to continue going, to continue the hard work, okay? Because I feel like your work ethic is just amazing towards the end of the year. You're really like focused on bringing that wisdom and knowing I created this and I went through this, and this is a transformative year for you. I provide, I protect, I tap into my wisdom. Maybe you're talking to someone who is a great mentor in November and they're actually going, you know what, Aries, well done, okay? In December, I see that you're celebrating again. This could be engagement party time now, or it could be, it's birthday party time for your Sag friends. It's Christmas time, Capricorn. It feels like that work ethic, okay? Because it's that happy-go-lucky of Sag and it's the work ethic of Capricorn. That's what I'm getting at. It's just like, job well done. The universe is really proud of you. Release any doubt, okay? Aries, for 2024, release any doubts here, because this is a beautiful year for you to set your sights on what you want and then go and get it. And that is you in your element. Enjoy.